It's the story that's gathered worldwide attention. Did aliens land in the backyard of this Las Vegas home?
From the eerie to the unexplained, join us on a journey into the heart of the unknown as we uncover the most jaw-dropping, spine-tingling, and downright bizarre creatures caught on trail cam footage. So are you ready to face the unthinkable?
And... Did you hear that?
The Rake caught on camera. Step into the shadows where legend meets reality. A chilling video has emerged, claiming to show the elusive Rake in action. Prepare to be mystified. Deep in the darkness, a trail camera captured a haunting figure, matching the Rake's description with unsettling accuracy. Pale skin, sunken eyes, hairless body, and long, thin limbs. This phantom creature is said to haunt the outskirts of towns, striking fear into the hearts of all who cross its path. But is this footage a genuine encounter or a clever deception? The truth remains shrouded in mystery, waiting for you to unravel it. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Creepy alien. When the unknown crosses our path, it can be both fascinating and unsettling. In this chilling footage sent to us by our subscriber, a casual stroll turns into a surreal experience, leaving us with more questions than answers. This video was captured in 2023 by a man who was going for a walk when he was completely stopped in his tracks by a strange, unidentified creature sitting on the ground. The location and outcome of the encounter remain unknown, but the footage has sparked intense debate. The creature's small, goblin-like appearance, with skinny limbs, broad shoulders, and glowing eyes, has left many baffled. Skeptics argue it's CGI, but the realistic shadows and details have others convinced it's a genuine alien or cryptid sighting. The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain. This video has ignited our imagination and curiosity.
Bigfoot or feral humans? Something strange is lurking in the woods, and it's been caught on camera. A trail camera has captured juvenile creatures resembling Bigfoot, showing off their acrobatic skills and having a blast. But as we delve deeper into the footage, the mystery only deepens. Watch as they jump, swing, and play in the trees, their movements swift and agile. But what are they doing here? And why are they behaving like this? The camera owner is baffled, reporting strange occurrences and missing items in the area. As we examine the footage further, a surprising twist emerges. Some think these creatures might be feral humans. The more we watch, the more human-like they seem, especially when they crouch and prepare to leap. The mystery only grows thicker. Are these creatures the real deal or something entirely different? Join the investigation and share your thoughts. Let's unravel the enigma together. Bigfoot in Nutmeg State. In the heart of Litchfield County, a professional wedding photographer stumbled upon a peculiar sight while capturing a video through his DSLR camera. Little did he know, this potential Bigfoot sighting would spark immense controversy and garner nearly 200,000 views on YouTube. As the photographer and his companions heard a strange noise near the trash cans, they assumed it was a bear and recorded the scene through a window. But what they captured was far more intriguing. The mysterious figure swiftly moved across the road and into a rural field, its rapid speed and swinging arms leaving many viewers in awe. While some believe it's a genuine Bigfoot sighting, others dismiss it as a hoax. Watch the clip and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think the photographer caught on camera?
He's over here now. Oh shit, he went too fast.
Rake on the bridge. In the dead of night, a brave adventurer dared to confront the eerie reputation of a haunted bridge, rumored to be home to ghostly voices, creepy creatures, and unsettling visions. Armed with a camera, he ventured into the darkness, seeking answers to the spine-chilling tales. As he explored the bridge, an unexpected noise sent chills down his spine. He turned to face the sound, and his camera captured a haunting sight. A gaunt, pale creature crawling on all fours, its long claws gleaming in the dim light. The resemblance to the notorious entity known as the Rake was uncanny, a malevolent being said to stalk and hunt humans. But is this footage genuine or a clever hoax? Join us as we delve into the mystery and unravel the truth behind the Bridge of Bones. ghostly Bigfoot. The unknown has a way of sending chills down our spines. Recently, 2 eerie captures have left investigators and online sleuths baffled. First, a trail camera in the wilderness caught a glimpse of a mysterious figure, its human-like gait sparking Bigfoot theories. But the camera's low angle only revealed the lower half, leaving the truth shrouded in mystery. Next, a security camera on a residential street detected a shadowy figure emerging from the darkness. It walked briskly across the road, vanishing into the brush like a ghost. While some attribute it to a camera glitch, others believe it may be a malevolent entity, fueling fears of demonic activity. Join us as we venture into the unexplained, where the lines between reality and the paranormal blur. Paraguay's Chupacabra sighting. In the heart of Paraguay, a bizarre video has surfaced, leaving locals and viewers alike in a state of bewilderment. The footage, captured in a rural village, shows a strange creature floating lifelessly in the water. Its hairless, fur-deprived body, paired with humanoid arms and legs, sends chills down the spine. The hands, with 5 fingers and a palm, are particularly unsettling. As the creature's face remains obscured, speculation arises about its resemblance to the legendary Chupacabra. This mythical being, said to drain the blood of animals, has been a topic of fascination for decades. First spotted in Puerto Rico in the late 1980s and early 1990s, the Chupacabra's lore continues to grow, with this video adding another layer of mystery to its legend. What is this creature, and what does its presence mean? The truth remains elusive, fueling our imagination and curiosity. Beyond the grave. In the dead of night, where shadows come alive, a heart-stopping horror lurks in the darkness. The unknown looms, and terror creeps in. Prepare to face the unexplained, if you dare. In a spine-tingling video, a mysterious creature emerges from a graveyard, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. The anonymous individual who captured the footage had been drawn to the location by strange noises, but nothing could have prepared them for the terror that was about to unfold. As the creature rises from the grave with elongated limbs, the tension is palpable. Your heart will race, your breath will hitch, and you'll be frozen in fear. Did they really escape the entity's sinister approach, or is this a clever hoax?
Besides the forest site, in the eerie depths of Nayar River, a trail camera captured a chilling sight. On April 2, 2024, the camera, set up to face the river, revealed a paranormal presence. Locals had long whispered about spirits in the water, and the river's dark history only added to the terror. As we gaze into the footage, we see creatures slowly emerging from the water, their long hair obscuring their faces and pale skin gleaming in the light. Their eyes seem to reflect an otherworldly presence. Are these beings paranormal manifestations of lives lost, or something far more sinister?
Bigfoot with his baby. On a day marked by fireworks and freedom, a shocking sighting was captured on camera, leaving many to wonder if the unthinkable had occurred. Get ready for a glimpse into the unknown. In this extraordinary footage, a Bigfoot is seen walking into frame, its eyes fixed on the camera. But what happens next will leave you speechless. The creature gently picks up a baby, and with a nervous glance at the camera, makes a swift escape into the distance. The baby's tiny movements are visible as it clings to the adult, and some even claim to have spotted facial expressions on the Bigfoot's face. While some cry foul play, others believe this to be one of the most authentic Bigfoot sightings ever recorded. Watch and decide for yourself. Did this Bigfoot really save its baby from prying eyes? Unveiling the unseen. Trail cameras have a way of revealing nature's secrets, and this video is no exception. Set in a snowy landscape, the footage appears ordinary at first, but then, a peculiar sight emerges. A towering, stick-like figure comes into view, its long legs striding across the distance. The figure's body is eerily absent, reminiscent of a stickman drawing come to life. As the camera watches, the stickman effortlessly crosses the road, its movements seemingly mundane. Yet this surreal encounter is anything but ordinary. The mystery deepens with each passing moment, leaving us wondering, what is this enigmatic creature? And what is its purpose in this winter wonderland?
Haunted hallways. A spine-tingling video sent to us by our subscriber has left us questioning the paranormal. captured on camera, a brave dog ventures into an abandoned building, only to confront a terrifying entity. At first, the dog appears to be staring down a shadowy figure resembling a girl, its piercing eyes fixed on the canine. But in an instant, the shadow morphs into a monstrous creature, its massive size and horrific appearance sending the dog running for its life. The eerie scene has sparked intense debate. Is this fearsome being a werewolf queen, ruler of the haunted halls? Or is it a clever hoax? Share your thoughts. Do you believe this chilling encounter is real or staged? Let us know in the comments.
A stunning tale of compassion. In the wild, a surprising twist unfolds. A lion, known for its ferocity, chases a young gazelle, but instead of attacking, it shows unexpected tenderness. The lion gently pets the gazelle like one of its own cubs, but when another lion appears, ready to strike, the protector lion springs into action, defending its new friend with fierce devotion. What sparks this unusual bond? Is it a rare display of compassion or a hidden instinct? The mystery deepens, leaving us wondering about the secrets of the wild. One thing is certain: this lion's heart beats with a surprising capacity for kindness. Mysterious black shadow. Imagine being in a remote forest, surrounded by trees and the sounds of nature, when suddenly you feel like you're being watched. You can't see anyone, but the feeling persists. That's exactly what happened to a family on January 28, 2024, when they captured unexplainable trail cam footage that will leave you speechless. As they fished in the river, they began to feel an eerie presence, like someone was lurking in the shadows. At first, they dismissed it, but the feeling only grew stronger. That's when they spotted it, a dark, shadowy figure blending into the trees. It morphed into a human-like form, then vanished, leaving behind a faint outline that seemed to linger. Stacy Brown Jr., a renowned cryptid enthusiast and film director, has released similar unsettling evidence from trail cameras, suggesting that these mysterious beings may be roaming their forests, undetected. Are we truly alone in the great outdoors?
Wild encounter. In a heart-stopping moment that will leave you holding your breath, a shocking encounter unfolded at a Texas safari park. In a split second, a carefree adventure turned into a terrifying ordeal. A cute little girl, Paisley, was excitedly feeding a giraffe alongside her mom at a drive-through safari park, eager to share a special moment with the gentle giant. But the curious giraffe, mistaking Paisley for a snack, grabbed the tiny tot by her shirt and lifted her up, leaving her mom's heart racing with fear. Luckily, it was just a misunderstanding, and Paisley was safe and sound.
Scary, shadowy ghost. When strange noises echoed through an empty house, one brave soul decided to investigate. Little did they know, they'd capture a haunting sight that would leave the internet speechless. A shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, its hunched movement sending shivers down the spines of all who watch. Is it a trick of the light or something more sinister? The debate rages on, but one thing's for sure: this creepy footage has us all on edge. Would you dare to stay in this haunted house or make a hasty exit?
The scary campsite. In the woods, where trees creak and wind whispers, a spooky story unfolds. On a dark and stormy night, he huddled alone by the fire. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the air, sending chills down his spine. The scream was followed by a series of knocks on the door.
I just heard the bay door open.
His heart racing, he cautiously opened the door, but no one was there. He grabbed his gun, ready to protect himself. But as he searched the darkness, he realized the strange noise was coming from under the floor.
But the alarm went off and I think it scared him.
He was terrified and scrambled to find the source. Would he make it through the night, or would the darkness get him? This creepy encounter would leave him shaken forever.
The Headless Man caught on tape. This mystifying footage has sparked intense debate, leaving many to wonder. The video, shot in an unknown location, appears to show a headless figure walking down the street with an eerie calmness. While some believe this is proof of a legendary being, others dismiss it as a product of video editing wizardry. However, some experts claim that this footage is in fact real, and they're backing it up with scientific proof. According to these experts, the figure's movements and body language are consistent with a human being who has suffered a severe head injury, potentially even a brainless one. So what's the truth? Is this a genuine capture of a paranormal phenomenon, or a scientifically explainable yet still extraordinary medical condition? Watch and decide for yourself.
The Haunted Forest Enigma. In a heart-stopping moment, a man's CCTV camera caught a chilling glimpse of the unknown. Deep within a haunted forest, a strange, skeletal creature emerged from the shadows. Its gaunt, flexible form moved with an unnerving ease, vanishing behind trees only to reappear moments later. But what exactly is this eerie being? A ghostly apparition? A tree monster? Or something far more malevolent? The footage is too real to be dismissed as a hoax. Share your theories in the comments below and join the quest to unravel the mystery of this haunting forest entity.
Dog's eye view of Bigfoot. In a bizarre and intriguing twist, a curious canine's GoPro adventure may have captured the unthinkable. A glimpse of the elusive Bigfoot. Get ready to unleash the mystery. A man had strapped a GoPro camera to his dog, sending it on a wild adventure through the woods. And then, it happened. As the dog bounds through the grassy terrain, its GoPro camera captures a sudden, startling appearance. A hairy, ape-like figure darts past, standing upright on two legs like a human. The brief but astounding sighting has left many wondering if this is the real deal. Did the dog's curious nature lead to a groundbreaking discovery, or is this just a clever trick of the eye?
The Dragon on Island. In a jaw-dropping discovery, a daring adventurer claims to have stumbled upon the remains of a fearsome dragon on a remote island. The behemoth creature, with its massive size and unsettling appearance, has left experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. The alleged dragon is a towering beast with a gray, textured body as rough as the island's rocky terrain, and long, razor-sharp nails that evoke a sense of dread. Its presence is so intimidating, it's as if the dragon's fierce roar still echoes through the island's hollows. Though its life has come to an end, the legend of this magnificent creature lives on. Mention in comments whether this legendary creature truly existed or remains a mere myth.
Ghostly gatecrasher. Imagine a chill after-work party with friends, when suddenly, an uninvited guest appears out of thin air. This viral video from South Korea has left everyone wondering, is this a genuine ghost sighting or a clever trick? The camera captures a group of friends having a good time, when a mysterious figure in a robe eerily emerges from the entryway. The moment is fleeting, but the shock is palpable. Did a ghost really crash this party? Or is it just a clever illusion? Watch closely and decide for yourself.
Women chased by kangaroo. In a shocking turn of events, a determined kangaroo went on a wild chase, pursuing a terrified woman around the campsite, all for a coveted shopping bag. The kangaroo chased her relentlessly, its hunger and cunning evident in its determined gaze. The woman ran for her life, her fear palpable as she clutched her bag tightly. Who would emerge victorious in this hilarious and action-packed showdown?
A night of terror. A paranormal investigator returned home to a scene of utter chaos. The kitchen was in disarray, and the air was thick with an eerie energy. But this was no ordinary break-in. A malevolent poltergeist had been unleashed, captured on tape in a frenzy of violent activity. The footage shows a maelstrom of mysterious events, objects flying through the air, doors slamming shut, and an unseen force wreaking havoc on the kitchen. The poltergeist's power is both mesmerizing and terrifying, leaving one question: what sparked its wrath? With the paranormal activity subsiding, the next move is unclear. Will the entity be confronted again, perhaps with the aid of a trusty Ouija board? One thing's for sure, this is a night that will never be forgotten. Watch the chilling footage and experience the fear for yourself.
A frightening encounter in woods. A man tried to film a monkey, but it turned into a scary chase for his life. The creature suddenly ran after him, moving quickly on all fours, and left the man shaken. The video is a bit shaky too. One thing is clear, this was no ordinary animal. The man was very scared, and his reactions showed just how terrified he was. The creature's legs looked almost like a person's, but it wasn't standing up all the way. This has people wondering what it really was. Is it the mysterious dogman, said to be in these woods? Or maybe another Bigfoot sighting? Or could it just be a made-up story about a regular ape? The truth is still unknown, and experts are hesitant to confirm the video. Join me in figuring out this mystery and share your thoughts on this frightening encounter.
Unseen eyes in the woods. Deep in the woods, a spy point trail camera captured a haunting image that has left many baffled. On January 9, 2024, James G. shared the photo, taken by a motion sensor-activated camera mounted to a tree. The snapshot reveals a glowing-eyed humanoid creature lurking in the background. The creature's pale white body and long, skinny arms are unmistakable, but the poor photo quality obscures its facial features. However, a closer look reveals a faint mouth outline. The most unsettling aspect? The trees indicate the ground is far below, suggesting the creature stands at an astonishing 12 feet tall or is floating in midair. Is this a skinwalker, an evil spirit, or something even more sinister? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain: this is no ordinary creature.
Into the fog. Chilling encounter. On a foggy night, two men embarked on a nighttime stroll through the forest, unaware of the eerie experience that awaited them. As they stood on the misty path, their anxious conversation revealed a previous unsettling encounter.
You can't see nothing with the naked eye.
No, you can't. Whoa, did any of you just see something walk in front of the camera there, guys?
"Stop, it's creepy looking," one of them nervously uttered, his companion agreeing in unison. As they continued filming, they questioned viewers about a mysterious disappearance in the shot. Suddenly, a figure materialized from the fog, walking in front of the camera before vanishing into the darkness. The men's reactions were telling. Something inexplicable had just occurred. Was it a trick of the light, or a spirit lurking in the shadows? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think they encountered on that fateful night?
Shocking wild adventure. Imagine a bus journey that takes an unexpected turn into the wild. A group of passengers found themselves in a hair-raising situation when their bus was surrounded by a pride of fierce tigers. The big cats, with their sharp claws and teeth, trapped the bus, leaving the passengers in a state of panic. Some even got their paws stuck in the windows. One quick-thinking passenger scrambled to the roof to escape the chaos, all while trying to stay on a phone call. But amidst the chaos, the children inside the bus remained calm and even seemed to be enjoying the thrill of the adventure, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement.
Mystery on the farm. In the dead of night, a rural Ohio farmhouse becomes the stage for a paranormal puzzle. Security cameras capture a strange, shadowy figure, about the height of a dog, drifting up the pathway and disappearing into the darkness. Is this the ghost of a beloved family pet, or something more sinister? The truth remains elusive, but the eerie footage has sparked a wave of similar sightings from fellow YouTubers. Join the investigation and ponder the unexplained happenings on this haunted farm. Will the mystery ever be solved?
Ural's Mountain Secret. Deep in the Ural Mountains, a hidden cave held a shocking surprise. A mysterious creature, similar to the legendary Bigfoot, was found dead inside. The creature's body gave off a strong, unpleasant smell that filled the air. Strange noises like whispers and creaks echoed through the cave, making it an even more unsettling discovery. The person who stumbled upon this eerie sight was brave enough to capture some footage of the creature before quickly leaving the cave. For years, people have whispered about the Urals being home to mythical creatures like yetis, gnomes, and chupacabras. This discovery adds fuel to the fire, suggesting that there may be some truth to these legends. The Ural Mountains continue to hold secrets and surprises, and this discovery is just the beginning of a journey to uncover the truth.
Dark secret of abandoned farmhouse. Imagine stumbling upon an eerie, isolated farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, its crumbling exterior and decaying interior beckoning you to uncover its dark past. This is exactly what John Plymel and his friend Alan encountered in upstate New York, near John's grandmother's home. As they cautiously explored the abandoned property, they discovered a death trap of rot, mold, and garbage. The upstairs floor was so rotten that they feared it would collapse beneath their feet, while the basement was a pile of trash and debris. But it was what they heard next that sent chills down their spines, random footsteps coming from upstairs.
Yo.
What's even more unsettling is the possibility of an unexplained presence watching them from above. As they reviewed the footage, a faint image appears to be staring down at them through a narrow hole in the floor. Was it a trick of the light, or something more sinister? The boys never returned to investigate, leaving us with a haunting question. What secrets lie within the depths of this abandoned farmhouse?
Deer's daring escape. In a heart-stopping video, a deer finds itself in a precarious predicament, its antlers tangled in a tree's trunk and branches. The creature's struggle for freedom is a testament to its unyielding spirit. With each failed attempt to break free, the deer's determination only grows stronger. But how did it end up in this tricky spot? The answer remains elusive, leaving us wondering if it was a careless mistake or a desperate attempt to leave its mark. Just as the deer's fate seems sealed, a kind-hearted farmer appears on the scene, and with careful maneuvering, sets the deer free. As we watch the deer bound away, unscathed and unshaken, the mystery of its predicament remains unsolved. One thing is certain, this deer's determination to break free is a reminder of the resilience of nature and the power of kindness to overcome even the most daunting challenges.
A demonic-looking goat. When the ordinary becomes extraordinary, our curiosity is piqued. But what happens when the unthinkable walks among us? A demonic-looking goat, standing on its hind legs, struts down the street with an eerie confidence. Its gaze seems to pierce through the air, leaving a trail of unease in its wake. But that's not all. It's carrying something, its purpose unknown. The question on everyone's mind, is this a freak of nature or something more sinister? As we delve deeper into this bizarre encounter, the mystery only thickens. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think this creature is, and what's its true intention? Jaw of terror. In the wild, danger is always nearby, and in a split second, a terrifying moment can happen. A massive crocodile gripped a man's hand, refusing to let go. The victim struggled fiercely, jumping in pain as he tried to break free. His cries echoed through the air as he fought to escape the deadly jaws. In a thrilling moment, he managed to wrestle his hand free and make a daring escape.
Beneath the surface. Imagine standing by a river, witnessing a frenzy of movement beneath the surface, leaving you wondering, what lies beneath? A chilling video captures a rapid, violent disturbance in the water, sparking debate and curiosity. Is it a giant serpent-like creature, or a swarm of smaller beings? The murky waters hide the truth, but the legend of the Inkinyamba, a mythical creature from South African folklore, comes to mind. Said to inhabit lakes and rivers, the Inkinyamba is feared and revered for its power to control the elements and maintain the balance of nature. But is this creature a guardian or a harbinger of doom? Watch and decide for yourself.
A shocking encounter. In the woods, where trees stand tall and wildlife roams free, an unusual meeting happened to a man on a sunny day. He was camping, enjoying the peace and quiet when suddenly, his life was disrupted by a furry and frightening visitor. A big bear emerged from the underbrush, its eyes fixed on the man's tent. He opened his tent to see who it was, and his heart skipped a beat. The bear was standing right there. He quickly zipped his tent shut and held his breath. The bear walked around his tent, trying to get in. The man was so scared, he didn't know what to do. He waited quietly, hoping the bear would go away. After a few minutes, the bear finally left. The man slowly came out of his tent, shaking with fear, but grateful to be alive.
A chilling encounter in the backyard. Being in a serene backyard on a crisp autumn day, surrounded by nothing but open fields and tranquility. But what if that peace was disrupted by a blood-curdling demonic scream? This is exactly what happened to James Ansley and his uncle on October 14th, 2017. James shared the private footage, revealing the unsettling events that unfolded in his uncle's backyard. The eerie screams seemed to come from nowhere, leaving them baffled and frightened.
What the?
Despite living in the area for years, James's uncle had never heard anything like it before. As they tried to make sense of the sound, they captured it again on camera, leaving us with more questions than answers. What's more, this area has a history of paranormal incidents, making this encounter even more chilling. The strangest part? The neighbors' dogs, usually quick to react to any noise, remained eerily silent. What could be behind this unexplained phenomenon?
Survival in the forest. In the heart of the old teak forest, a fascinating drama unfolds. Spotted deer and monkeys, unlikely allies, work together to stay safe. But when they reach the waterhole, the rules change. Macaques turn on the deer, chasing them away with surprising ferocity. As the tension builds, a new threat emerges: the tigers. One tigress stands out, her skills honed to perfection. She stalks her prey with ease, her success rate astonishing. But what drives her to be so deadly? The deer, sensing danger, flee in terror. But the tigress is hot on their heels, her paws pounding the earth. It's a race against time as the deer fight for their lives. They dart and weave, using their speed and agility to evade the tigress's deadly claws. Some escape, their lives spared. Others aren't so lucky, falling prey to the tigress's precision. Lightning-fast hunt. Eagles are renowned for their exceptional eyesight and swift hunting skills. In the sparkling water, a fish swam blissfully, unaware of the danger lurking above. Then, in a flash, an eagle swooped down, its sharp talons extended. The eagle grabbed the fish with precision and lifted it out of the water, flying away with its prized catch. It's a shocking reminder that even in the animal kingdom, predators lurk everywhere, and sometimes the hunters can fly.
A chilling surprise on TikTok. Get ready for a spine-tingling moment that's left the TikTok community on edge. In a video meant to send shivers down your spine, a fleeting figure appears behind the singer's shoulder, sparking widespread freakouts. For a brief second, a ghostly face peeks out, leaving viewers wondering, is this a prank or a paranormal cameo? The comments are filled with shock and awe, with many claiming to have seen the unwelcome backup singer. Watch closely and decide for yourself. Is this a clever trick or a genuine ghostly encounter?
A camper's delight. A rainy day in the forest can be a camper's dream come true. For Francie Luba, it brought an unforgettable surprise. As the rain poured down in Botswana's Kalagati Park, she recorded a rare moment: female lions visiting her tent to quench their thirst. Imagine waking up to find big cats lapping water from your tent. After the rainstorm, the female lions came to Francie's tent to drink water. She captured their gentle nature on video, showcasing the unexpected delights of nature. The Kagalagati Park is renowned for its stunning landscapes and abundant wildlife. This heartwarming video reminds us that even in the wild, unexpected moments can bring joy and wonder.
Haunting Snowland. Winter's peaceful silence shattered by an unearthly presence. In the snow-covered vastness of British Columbia, a chilling encounter has left residents baffled and intrigued. On December 16th at 8:30 a.m., an eerie recording captured the unsettling sounds of something. The footage, taken in Whitsett, Morristown, sends shivers down the spine. The question on everyone's lips: what's behind these blood-curdling noises? Is it the elusive Bigfoot, or perhaps something even more extraordinary? Aliens. The truth remains elusive, but one thing's certain. This haunting audio will leave you wondering if you're really alone in the darkness. Can you unravel the mystery of the Snowland screams?
Into the darkness of forest. In the depths of the woods, where the night shadows reign, two friends embarked on a hike, seeking adventure and thrilling footage. But little did they know, their night vision camera would capture a sight that would leave them shaken and questioning the unknown. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sense of unease crept over them, and they began to feel like they were being watched. And then they saw it. A creature with a pale white face, glowing eyes, and a cloak-like attire that seemed to blend into the darkness. The image was downright disturbing, with a face that resembled a twisted clown. The friends were frozen in fear, unsure of what they had just witnessed. Was it a paranormal entity, a deranged individual, or something even more sinister? They fled the scene, vowing never to return to those haunted woods again. Bigfoot spotted. Deep in the frozen wilderness, a legend comes to life. Two huge creatures, shrouded in mystery and fear, have been caught on camera. In the snowy forest, two Bigfoots lurk, their massive black figures a stark contrast to the white landscape. Long black hair hangs from their big bodies, sending chills down the spine. But that's not all. They've taken control of a snow scooter, taking a frightening ride through the winter wonderland. The snow scooter's headlights shine on their terrifying forms as they speed through the forest, leaving a trail of fear behind. Witness the unsettling moment when the unknown becomes all too real.
A chilling omen on the dark road. Imagine driving down a deserted road at night, when suddenly, a figure in vibrant red appears out of nowhere. This eerie encounter, shared by TikToker Dark Mooseman, will send shivers down your spine. The drivers, seemingly unfazed, continue their journey, but the question remains: who is this mysterious red lady? In folklore, she's a harbinger of doom, associated with tales of love, betrayal, and violent death. Her appearance is said to foretell a tragic event. Will these drivers meet a sinister fate? Watch and ponder the legend of the Red Lady, a ghostly apparition with a dark and haunting presence. Unveiling the Enigma. Deep within the ocean, a secret has been lurking. Now a bizarre creature has emerged, defying explanation. A fish with a horse's face, sporting razor-sharp fangs and horse-like teeth, has washed up on shore. Its eerie presence raises questions. How did it end up here? Is it a relic from a forgotten era or a clever hoax? The truth remains elusive, leaving us to ponder the secrets beneath the waves. Can we unravel the mystery behind this creature's existence? Or will it remain forever shrouded in secrecy, a reminder of the ocean's unfathomable power?
Camper's face, hungry lions. A scary night for two campers turns into a desperate fight for survival. Two campsites sat in the dark woods, the only sound being the campfires. Then, two hungry lions appeared, their eyes fixed on the tents. The campers heard the lions' loud roars and tried to scare them away. The lions stalked around the camps, their eyes shining in the dark. The campers were trapped, trying to shoo them away. The lions roared loudly and swiped at the tents. Finally, one camper rushed to the other campsite, seeking safety with his fellow campers.
A descent into terror. Venturing into the woods at night can be a thrilling adventure, but for one man, it became a descent into terror. Armed with a camera, he delved into the darkness, seeking answers to the strange occurrences that had been plaguing him. As he wandered deeper into the woods, the silence was shattered by unsettling noises. The camera captured not only the eerie sounds, but also a glimpse of glowing eyes lurking in the darkness. With each step, the noises grew louder, and the man's anxiety intensified. The footage is a heart-pounding journey into the unknown, filled with unexplained sounds and an eerie presence. What was hiding in the woods? Was it a wild animal or something more sinister? The encounter leaves us with more questions than answers.
Alien spotted. In a dense and mysterious woodland, a trail camera captured a scene that sparked a frenzy of speculation. A man was seen cradling a being with an unmistakably non-human appearance, bulbous head, large eyes, and slender limbs. Initially, it seemed like a compassionate moment, with the man offering aid to the extraterrestrial creature. However, the scene took a suspicious turn when a metallic canister was spotted nearby, seemingly positioned to make it appear as if the creature was emerging from it. Skeptics quickly cried foul, suggesting an elaborate hoax aimed at viral fame or a prank to spook an unsuspecting friend. While some held on to the hope that this was a genuine moment between man and otherworldly being, the majority leaned towards skepticism. In an age where seeing isn't always believing, this photo serves as a reminder to approach even the most compelling visuals with a discerning eye. Join me in unraveling the mystery behind this enigmatic encounter. Mysterious self-driving auto. Imagine witnessing a car careening out of control, with no one behind the wheel. Facebook user AppleMayCatal3 shares a chilling video of a vehicle running amok, sparking fears of a ghostly presence. As a brave bystander intervenes, the question remains, was this a genuine case of paranormal activity or a freak accident? Delve into the fascinating world of ghost car legends, where tragic accidents and unexplained phenomena converge. From the infamous ghost taxi of Shanghai to similar tales worldwide, explore the eerie possibility of self-driving vehicles guided by unseen forces.
Campers meet a sneaky lion. In the hearts of Botswana's Kalahari Transfrontier Park, two campers embarked on an adventure that would become a thrilling tale of survival. Their peaceful night in the woods turned into a scary night. Two campers went on an adventure in the woods, but it turned into a scary night. A curious lion came to visit them. When they came out of their tent in the morning, the lion was inside. It ran away into the grass, but kept walking around the camp. It even took a cloth from the tent and held it in its mouth. The campers had to hide in their car, watching as the lion took over their camp. Finally, the lion left, but came back later and made a mess of their camp. It was a night they would never forget. A night that showed them the wild is full of surprises.
A sinister farm. When the sun rises over the fields, it's supposed to bring a new day of hope and possibility. But for Gallo805, a TikTok user and farmer, the dawn brought something far more sinister. At 5:55 a.m., Gallo stepped out into the darkness, unaware of the horror that awaited him. As he began to record, a mysterious figure emerged in the distance. The footage shows a dark, lanky entity moving through the fields, its presence seeming to draw nearer with each passing moment. The air is thick with tension as Gallo's camera captures the unsettling scene. But what is this eerie being and what does it want? The video ends abruptly, leaving us with more questions than answers. Is Gallo safe or is he in grave danger? The mystery deepens. Share your thoughts and theories.
A female Bigfoot or elusive hoax. In the heart of a mountainous terrain, a serene river conceals a mysterious sight. A furry creature, half submerged in the water, has been captured on camera. Its towering torso, protruding above the surface, suggests an impressive height, considering the river's depth of 5-6 feet. The possibility of a Bigfoot sighting, proposed by the footage's owner, is both intriguing and plausible, given the local lore of previous encounters in the area. However, a closer look at the creature's physique raises questions. Its lean and slender build deviates from the typical Bigfoot descriptions, leaving us wondering, could this be a female Bigfoot or a cleverly crafted hoax? The mystery deepens, and we're eager to hear your thoughts. Share your theories and help unravel the river riddle. Is this a genuine Bigfoot encounter or an elaborate deception?
Mysterious creature caught in woods. A giant creature, unlike any other, has been spotted lurking in the shadows. Its appearance is both fascinating and unsettling, leaving us wondering if it's a creature we know or something entirely new. As the camera zooms in, the creature's features become clearer. It stands on two legs like a man, but its body is covered in fur, and its eyes seem to gleam with an otherworldly intelligence. The resemblance to a dog is uncanny, yet it's unlike any dog we've ever seen. Is this a dog man, a creature of legend, or something entirely different? The mystery deepens with each passing moment. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a dog man, a creature of myth and legend, or something entirely new? The forest holds its secrets close, but this footage has opened up a world of possibilities. Monster lizard caught on camera. In a shocking discovery, a massive reptile was spotted in a Rawalpindi home, sending shockwaves through the community. The creature was so large, it rivaled the size of a street cat. The dramatic scene unfolded in Shah Khalid Colony, where a brave rescue team was called in to capture the beast. As they grasped the lizard, it revealed its surprising strength, fighting back with gripping hands and refusing to be tamed. The rescuers struggled to contain the powerful creature. Will leave you on the edge of your seat.
Skybound Enigma. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about life beyond Earth. A bizarre, shape-shifting object spotted over India has ignited a fierce debate. Is this a portal, a hologram, or something even more extraordinary? Instagrammer The Confessionals podcast shares the captivating footage, showcasing a translucent, jellyfish-like entity descending from a larger white object. While some attribute it to cloud seeding, others believe it's an extraterrestrial visitor. Join the investigation into organic, unidentified flying objects, OUFOs, where the lines between biology and physics blur. Explore eyewitness accounts of glowing, morphing entities, and ponder the possibility of airborne life forms that defy our understanding of the universe.
A night of jackals and rain. Two campers embarked on an adventure that would bring them closer to nature's wonders. Campers get up close with wild animals surrounded by nature's sights and sounds. But then, something exciting happened. Two jackals started fighting right next to their tent, making a lot of noise. The campers couldn't sleep, but they were thrilled to be so close to the action. Their camera captured the jackals' search for food and their fierce behavior towards each other.
A Bloody Mary myth. Dare to gaze into the mirror and whisper the infamous words, "Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary." But beware, for the legend warns of a terrifying consequence. 10 years ago, Noah Nunez, a curious kid from the United States, decided to test the myth. He uploaded his haunted video, revealing a mind-bending experience that will leave you questioning reality. As Noah called out, "Bloody Mary," and turned on the light, he noticed something strange. His reflection didn't move in the mirror, even as he turned away to record the video with his backside to the mirror. The eerie stillness of his reflection raises a chilling question. What happened to Noah's mirror image? Was it a glitch, a trick of the light, or something more inexplicable? Watch and ponder the mystery for yourself.
Bloody Chupacabra spotted. A chilling photograph has been circulating the web, sparking intense debate and curiosity. Meet the enigmatic creature with piercing greenish-blue eyes and a haunting gaze. Its unsettling appearance has fueled speculation, with some seeing a rabid canine, others a legendary chupacabra, and some even linking it to a mysterious farm incident in Texas. The creature's hairless, gaunt body and spiky, reptilian-like skin have drawn comparisons to a creature that seems like a bloody chupacabra, a legendary beast notorious for draining the blood of livestock. Theories abound, but the creature's true identity remains a puzzle. The image has ignited intrigue and speculation with no clear answer in sight. The mystery deepens, leaving us wondering, what is this creature, and what's its story?
Wildlife wonder. In the pre-dawn hours, when the world is still and darkness reigns, a mesmerizing spectacle unfolds in a serene field. Two foxes engage in a tantalizing tango, their movements so graceful it's hard to distinguish between play and rivalry. They part ways, only to reunite and reenact their lively dance, with a surprise guest joining the fray. Witness the enchanting encounter, captured by Trent's trail camera on July 13, 2022 at 5:50 a.m. What do you think is the reason behind their early morning dance? Are they playing, fighting, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Real-life horror. In a chilling twist, a filmmaker's quest for creativity led to a spine-tingling discovery. Get ready to venture into the unknown. James, an aspiring horror filmmaker, set up a prop ritual circle in the woods, unaware that his research would lead to a genuine mystery. After rehearsing and leaving the scene, he returned the next day to find a baffling sight: a mysterious figure standing in the exact spot where he had set up the ritual circle. By the time he returned with his camera, the figure had vanished, leaving behind only questions. Was it a tree, a stump, or something more sinister?
Squirrel close call. In a sunny forest, an exciting and scary moment happened. A squirrel was standing on the roadside, not knowing an owl was flying overhead. The owl came down quickly. Its big wings made a shadow over the squirrel's home, but the little creature didn't notice. The owl grabbed the squirrel with its sharp claws and flew away quickly. The squirrel's little legs waved in the air as it was carried off into the sky, a small part of the forest's food chain.
Jetpack or creature? A bizarre sighting has left residents of Mississauga, Canada, scratching their heads as a strange, jetpack-like figure was spotted soaring through the skies. Captured on camera, the unidentified flying object, or should we say, creature, has sparked intense curiosity. But what could it be? A prankster with a jetpack, a lost helium balloon, or something even more extraordinary? As the debate rages on, one thing's certain: this mysterious flyer has put Mississauga on the map as a hotspot for unexplained aerial phenomena. But the question remains, what exactly is this creature of the skies?
A lion uninvited visit. In the darkness of the African savanna, a majestic creature ruled the night, his roar echoing through the land. Two campers, huddled in their tent, felt the ground tremble beneath them as the lion's mighty voice drew near. Every hour, the lion's thunderous call pierced the night air, warning all of his presence. The campers' hearts raced with each roar, their tent seemingly shrinking as the lion crept closer. At 6:15 a.m., he finally appeared, his regal presence leaving them breathless. The campers froze, weighing the risks of a glimpse, but the lion lingered, his eyes fixed on the tent. As morning dawned, the lion remained, his massive jaws tearing into the tent's fabric. The campers' adventure had turned into a heart-pounding test of survival.
Where shadows roam free. A forgotten neighborhood, once thriving, now stands as a haunting testament to the transience of human existence. The pavement ends, and the silence begins, shrouding the ruins in an unsettling stillness. Chris, a fearless explorer, ventures into this abandoned landscape, uncovering secrets and terrors that lie within. The oppressive silence is punctuated only by the creaks and groans of decaying structures. But then, paranormal activity emerges. Doors slam shut, ghostly apparitions materialize, and an unblinking face stares back from the shadows. Witness the heart-pounding moments that will leave even the most skeptical minds wondering, is this neighborhood truly haunted?
A heartwarming surprise. In a shocking display of unexpected affection, a hidden camera captures a remarkable moment of playfulness between two species known for their predator-prey relationship. A deer and a tiger, natural enemies in the wild, are seen jumping and frolicking together in a joyful dance. The deer, seemingly unafraid, revels in the tiger's company. while the tiger's gentle pounces and soft nuzzles reveal a softer side to its nature. Witness the astonishing footage that will melt your heart and challenge your perceptions of wild animals. Have you ever seen such an affectionate moment between two species that are meant to be enemies? Share your thoughts and experiences below.
Unsettling Encounter. Deep in the heart of the forest, a group of plantation workers stumbled upon a terrifying sight that would leave them shaken. Get ready to witness a creature so bizarre, it will leave you questioning the unknown. Caught on camera, a strange dog-like beast emerges from the shadows, its smooth skin and massive claws sending chills down the spine. As it attacks the cage, its strength becomes apparent, and its mouth gets wounded in the process. The footage has sparked intense debate. Is this the elusive water monster, or a young bear-like creature? One thing is certain, this rare trail camera footage has unveiled a mystery that will leave you on the edge of your seat.
A man's nightmare. When the lights go out and the darkness reigns, our imagination can play tricks on us. But sometimes, the horrors we imagine are all too real. As a man slowly rose from his bed, unaware of the horror lurking nearby, a sinister presence emerged from the shadows. A creepy, black creature materialized at the corner of his bed, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly shine. The creature was sliding down from the corner of the bed, its movements eerily silent. The man's heart raced as he tried to flee, but his legs felt heavy with fear. Would he escape the clutches of this dark entity, or succumb to its terror?
The enigmatic figure of Sumidero Canyon. Dive into the unknown with this captivating footage from Sumidero Canyon in Mexico. TikToker Alondro Sides shares a bird's-eye view of something inexplicable lurking in the waters below. Is it a mermaid-like creature, a spaceship, or something even more extraordinary? Theories abound, from a large swimmer to a boat creating wave tracks, but others venture into more sinister territory, hinting at a connection to the alleged Project Bluebeam, a supposed NASA scheme to stage a fake alien invasion using advanced holographic technology. While the truth remains elusive, one thing is certain. This enigmatic figure has sparked a wave of curiosity and debate.
A camper's daylight nightmare. In the woods, where sunlight shines through the trees, a camper's fun trip turned into a scary moment. As the camper went about their day, a big bear came out of the forest, looking at the campsite. The bear looked through the camper's bags, then took them and walked away into the woods. The camper felt shaken and lost their things. The camper's peaceful trip had turned into a dangerous situation, a reminder that wild animals can be unpredictable and scary, even in the daylight.
Midnight Mayhem. On November 1st, 2012, security guards at Castlefield House in Manchester witnessed a terrifying series of events while monitoring CCTV cameras. The footage, captured in the early hours of the morning, shows strange movements, unexplained noises, and an eerie atmosphere that will send chills down your spine. As the guards flicked through the cameras, they saw a harrowing chain of events that left them shaken. The footage is a chilling glimpse into a night of paranormal activity, and it's still unclear what was happening in those corridors. Watch the actual footage seen by the security guards that night, and experience the fear and confusion they felt as they tried to make sense of the inexplicable events unfolding before their eyes. What's happening in these corridors? You decide.
Beyond the veil of reality. A haunting clip has unleashed a maelstrom of opinions across the internet. The video appears to capture a child's giggles, only to have them vanish into thin air. The eerie laughter echoes once more. Punctuated by a violently thumping front door. While skeptics argue that the footage is too perfect, bearing the hallmarks of a skillfully crafted hoax, even the most ardent doubters confess to feeling unsettled. As the debate rages on, a deeper fascination with the paranormal reveals itself. The video's widespread appeal hints at a collective curiosity about the unknown, a desire to peek beyond the veil of reality. So what lies behind this enigmatic footage? Is it a clever prank or a genuine glimpse into the unknown? The truth remains elusive, leaving us wondering, what secrets lurk in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered? Skinwalker caught on camera. In the realm of the unknown, where darkness reigns and terror lurks, there exist encounters that challenge our understanding of reality. Prepare to venture into the unexplained, where the eerie and mysterious await. Deep in the Florida woods, a lone hiker's tranquil trek turned into a heart-pounding horror story. Every step echoed with an unsettling feeling, as if an unseen presence watched his every move. The silence was shattered by a chilling call for help, answered by a passing car. But the rescue was almost too late, as a terrifying creature emerged from the shadows. The hiker's desperate fall revealed a being with pale skin. A mythical skinwalker came to life. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly intensity. Its presence seemed to draw the air out of the forest, leaving only an unspeakable creepiness. His narrow escape left an indelible mark, a haunting memory that refuses to fade.
The hammer-headed bat. Deep in the heart of Africa, a fascinating creature was captured on film, leaving viewers in awe. Meet the hammer-headed bat, the largest bat species on the continent. With a face that's eerily reminiscent of a donkey, this winged wonder is sure to send shivers down your spine. Its unusual appearance has sparked both fascination and fear, making it a true marvel of the animal kingdom. Take a closer look at this creepy, cute creature that's got everyone talking.
Cosmic Enigma. Get ready for a jaw-dropping sighting that has left the internet buzzing. TikToker Draco Reyes shares a heart-stopping video of a glowing object hurtling towards the moon, leaving a trail of smoke and shockwaves in its wake. Is this an extraterrestrial abduction, a SpaceX rocket, or something even more extraordinary? Theories abound, from secondary boosters to a portal opening in the sky. Join the debate and ponder the possibilities. The truth may be out of this world, but the excitement is undeniable. What do you think is happening in this mesmerizing footage?
Wendigo found at camp. In the stillness of the night, a camper's peaceful slumber turned into a gripping tale of survival. He drifted off to sleep, thinking he was safe. But a few hours later, he was jolted awake by an eerie sound, a steady breathing, as if someone was sitting right next to him just outside the tent. His heart raced, mind frozen in fear. He dared not move, fearing he'd provoke the unknown presence. He teetered between consciousness and sleep, praying for dawn to arrive. And then, as suddenly as it started, the breathing stopped. The mysterious visitor vanished with the sunrise, leaving him shaken and grateful for the morning light. He emerged from his tent to find signs of a Wendigo, its presence confirmed by the strange tracks and eerie howls in the distance.
The baffling Delhi footage. Witness the unthinkable. A mysterious 2009 CCTV clip from Delhi has emerged, shattering the boundaries of reality. As two men stroll along, a third person suddenly appears out of nowhere. But here's the kicker. This mysterious figure seems to push one of the men, only to vanish into thin air and reappear inside the other man's body. Theories are swirling. Was it a guardian angel foiling a robbery attempt, or just a cleverly edited hoax? You decide. Watch the astonishing footage and draw your own conclusions. Is it a genuine paranormal phenomenon or a masterful manipulation of video? The truth is out there, or is it?
China's dinosaur. In a stunning revelation, Chinese scientists have released footage of a baby dinosaur, alive and kicking in the present day. The tiny creature is seen moving, interacting, and even cuddling with its handlers, leaving many to wonder if this is indeed a successful cloning experiment. Another video shows a lifelike dinosaur being petted and pampered by a group of people, its realistic behavior leaving skeptics speechless. Are these incredible videos proof of a groundbreaking achievement, or are they simply high-quality models? The world watches with bated breath as China potentially rewrites the rules of genetic engineering. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Viral video turns terrifying. When a man decided to capture a fun video while his friend slept beside him, he had no idea he was in for a spine-tingling surprise. As he recorded alone in the dark, a ghostly figure suddenly appeared in the frame. its white face deathly pale and its eyes black as coal. But when he turned to look at his friend, the bed was empty. Of the ghostly presence, that is. His friend was still fast asleep, oblivious to the eerie encounter. The excitement of the moment turned to horror, leaving viewers wondering, what just happened?
The Weasel Enigma. In the depths of the unknown, a peculiar being has emerged, shrouded in mystery. They call it the Weasel, a creature so bizarre that it defies explanation. Its appearance is a jarring juxtaposition of features, with a beer belly and a gaze that's both captivating and unsettling. Rumors whisper of Weasel's dark past, with tales of unspeakable acts that have left a trail of terror in its wake. Yet, despite its fearsome reputation, there's an air of intrigue that surrounds this enigmatic being. A glimpse of Weasel's antics has surfaced, showcasing its unhinged behavior and ear-piercing shrieks that will haunt your dreams. But what drives this creature's strange actions? Is it a force of nature or something more sinister?
Wild bison at camp. In a heart-stopping moment, a camper's slumber was shattered deep in the Black Hills of South Dakota. A serene camping trip took an unexpected turn. As she opened her eyes, a wild bison stood mere feet away, its towering frame and piercing gaze a jolting wake-up call. The camper's surprise encounter with the majestic creature was a thrilling reminder of the untamed beauty that surrounded her. Paranormal activities. In a shocking turn of events, a family's home security camera captured a spine-tingling series of events that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Paranormal activity was detected in their very own home, and what happened next was nothing short of terrifying. A cycle moved and fell by itself, and the room door creaked open as if someone was entering. But when the family looked closer, they saw no one. That was until the creature emerged. Slowly, it appeared in the doorway, its long hair a stark reminder that this was no ordinary presence. The family was frozen in fear, wondering what this entity wanted. Will they escape its wrath, or will they become its next victims?
Beyond the unseen. In a world where the truth is often stranger than fiction, a shocking discovery has emerged from the shadows of secrecy. A bizarre video has surfaced, believed to be real, showing a bizarre creature being examined by scientists in the secretive Area 51. This eerie entity boasts jet-black, oversized eyes and a skeletal, skinny body that will leave you speechless, sparking questions about its origin and nature. Is it a monster, a supernatural being, or an extraterrestrial from another world? Theories are swirling and experts are baffled, with some speculating it's a creature from another dimension or a genetic experiment gone wrong, leaving us wondering, what is this mysterious being, and what secrets is it hiding?
Ghost at woods. As the darkness of the forest closed in around him, a lone driver's journey took a terrifying turn. On a deserted road at the witching hour of night, he beheld a sight that made his blood run cold. A long, ghostly creature emerging from the shadows, its ethereal form illuminated by the car's headlights. The driver's heart raced as the creature crossed the road, its eyes fixed on him with an otherworldly stare, a chilling encounter that would leave an indelible mark on his life.
Unveiling the Wild. Deep within South Africa's Kruger National Park, a mysterious encounter unfolded, shrouded in unexpected drama. A young elephant, captured on film, hurled a stick at a photographer's car, leaving onlookers bewildered. What sparked this sudden outburst? Was it a warning, a playful gesture, or a mere whim? Freelance photographer Lizzle Moolman, caught in the midst of the action, remained calm, sensing no aggression, only a bold assertion of presence. The elephant's intentions remain a mystery, but one thing is clear. In the wild, the unexpected is always just a trunk's reach away. A heart-stopping encounter. In the depths of Russia, a serene drive turns into a deadly game of chance. A driver's peaceful journey is shattered when a giant moose emerges from the shadows, its eyes fixed on the car. Panic sets in, but instead of honking, the driver unleashes a blood-curdling scream. The moose freezes, just inches from disaster. But why did the driver choose screams over the horn, and how did they manage to swerve to safety in the nick of time? The answers remain a mystery, leaving us with a haunting question. What would you do in a split second of terror?